Another part of APA style is using an objective third-person point of view. Almost all of your professional writing and scholarly writing, regardless if it's APA, MLA, or Chicago, should have an objective third-person point of view, which means you are being critical and analytical, and you are looking at it from the outside. You're not putting your own feelings and opinions in there. Instead, you're looking at it critically. You're supporting what it is that you're saying, and and the important thing is that it's third person, which means that there's no use of I, we, which is first person, or you, saying you, which is second person point of view. Make sure that it is in a third person point of view. Now, there's always what I like to call a platypus, which means an exception to the rule. And there will be some times when you will need to write in first person for a scholarly paper or a professional paper, and that's fine. If the audience and purpose call for a first person point of view, then that's what you do. When would that be? Well, if you have to give some personal examples, like personal experiences, if you need to talk about that, then of course you would talk about that in first person. If your instructor or the assignment calls for you to discuss your personal views on something, not research, but we're talking about what they say, well, what are your views or what are your beliefs about? And you have to talk about your own views and beliefs. That would be in first person as well, which means you would use I. If you if you were in a group and you were doing research and you wanted to present the research that you had done, where you had done like your very own study, gone out and done questionnaires or something like that. I'm not talking about research like finding other people's research. I'm talking about you collecting data yourself. Then you could say we if you had a team together. Now, you're not going to do this very often. Make sure you double check with your instructor that that is what he or she wants in the paper. But if you do have to use first person, make sure you use the correct pronoun, I or we. Do not use this author or this researcher. APA actually has in the manual that that is not what you do, that you actually refer to yourself as I.